So I'm making this really embarrassing video asking for help, and I never thought that I would have to ask for help, but I find myself here in a parking lot after my husband was forced to go to a trial that we asked for a continuance for, or at the bare minimum a dismissal, because our HOAs were not complying with the bylaws, but because we're not attorneys, we couldn't represent ourselves anymore. We were going to attempt to, but life happened, right? And I wasn't able to be there. So I find myself in a parking lot. My husband just got done with court. Today is July 29th, 2026. And the judge ruled in the plaintiff's favor, which is Fox Run HOA. And the attorney is saying that there's like $18,000 that they're trying to come after us for, which we don't have. And I couldn't be there because my mom, she has an aggressive form of cancer, colon cancer, and she has lung cancer, and she had an emergency brain surgery less than a week and a half ago. So I'm her caregiver with my brother, and we've been by her side the whole time. So that is why we were at the bare minimum asking for a continuance so we can attempt to get an attorney to help us. And that's why I'm making this very embarrassing video and asking for help, because I can't do it anymore. I really can't do it anymore. It's like I rely so much on the justice system to be honorable. And for what? That's why people take things in their own hand, because the justice system is for the criminals. It really is. You know, I want to start from the beginning, because it's like, have you ever had nothing but event after event after event, and then you just sit there and think, God, am I such a terrible person that this keeps happening to? You know? But that's how I feel right now. I really feel like I must have been a real shitty fucking person in my life, because how could these things continue to happen? So, to my story, my father was such a successful businessman in Colorado. He was a really great and amazing person. Not all his life, but in the end of his life he was. He owned an electrical company in Westminster. And my father was diagnosed with ALS.